acceleration reached by a lifting equipment, the highest acceleration reached by a lifting equipment that lifted a bunch of wood from a valley is 1.5 meters per second squared. Acceleration 1.5 meters per second squared. That's the highest acceleration reached by a lifting equipment that lifted a bunch of wood from a valley. How long does it take for the wood lifting to attain a speed, for the wood lifting to attain a speed of 12 meters per second? A speed of 12 meters per second. How long did it take to attain that speed? That's what the question is saying. At this acceleration, how long, what would it take at this acceleration? And what distance will the wood attain at this time? So first, to get the time, that's what the question said. What time did he? I can use the first equation. I have the first equation, which is V equal to U plus AT. V is 12. U is 0 because the wood was lifted from the valley. That means the wood was at rest when it was lifted. So initial velocity will be 0. Then at the acceleration of 1.5 times time. So that means time. The time we're looking for would be 12. Time will be 1 to 12 over 1.5. That's the time, which is 12 over 1.5, which is 8 seconds. It's 8 seconds. So the time is used to do this is 8 seconds. Then the distance, the wood will go within this time. I can use the second equation, which is S is equal to UT plus half AT squared. So everything is there. He said, what is the distance? That is distance S. U is the initial velocity, which in this case U is 0. The wood was lifted on the ground where it was not moving. So UT, that means this, all of this is 0. Then I have half times acceleration 1.5 times time I've gotten already, 8 squared. So with that I get the distance traveled to be 48 meters. 48 meters. So what the question says, I repeat the question. The highest acceleration reached by a lifting equipment that lifted a bunch of wood from a valley is 1.5 meters per second. That's the highest acceleration reached in lifting the wood from the valley. How long does it take for the wood lifting to attain a speed of 12 meters per second at this acceleration? And what distance will the wood attain in this time? The question again, the highest acceleration reached by a lifting equipment that lifted a bunch of wood from a valley is 1.5 meters per second. How long does it take for the wood lifting to attain a speed of 12 meters per second at this acceleration? And what distance will the wood attain at this time? I got the acceleration at the time. Look at the time, 8 seconds, and was able to get the distance the wood will attain coming out from the valley as shown on the board. Thank you very much.